Hey y'all, I am just browning and chopping some ground beef for spaghetti tonight. I'm just hopping on here because I always get busy and y'all say, where in the world have you gone, Amy? Well, today's the day I spend with my daddy. And we're going to his home that we've got up for sale. We need to get a few more things just from the outside to move here. When I get through with that this evening late, my sister Ginger's going with us. I've got to get Ashley. She's spending the night because her mama's got a doctor's appointment early in the morning, and it's just easier if she spends the night. That way she and I can sleep in a little bit instead of getting up to wee hours in the morning, right? Yeah. So when I get through, I've got to grab her. I need supper ready, so I'm going to go on and make spaghetti. This is my spaghetti recipe I made for my boys since they were little bitty. Yep, this is a Pampered Chef, and yeah, you use a little beaky thing to get that lid off there. And y'all, I got a confession to make. I had that thing for probably a year before John showed me that part of it. He's good. He's real mechanical like that. All right, y'all, I am going to move y'all so y'all can see my blender. Okay. Into this. Ashley is a little picky-picky-you, just like John Tyler was when he was a baby. And both of my boys did not like large pieces of tomato and onion and things of that nature in their spaghetti. You know, little kids, they'll kind of pick it out and say, what is this? So, Ashley doesn't know it, but Mimi's a seasoned Mimi. Yes, I am. So I already know about pickiness. So we're going to blend it all is what I did to make my boys spaghetti sauce. And John Tyler would say, Mama, this is the best I've ever had. I'm going to sleep so good tonight. And they used to just be so tickled because I was getting some vegetables down him. So I loved that. Okay, now into this, I've got a couple of cans of just diced tomatoes, and I'm adding the juice as well, like this. And I have a can of tomato paste, and I love to get it if it's got the Italian seasoning in it, like basil, oregano, garlic. They didn't have it. I went up to the dollar store and grabbed all this real quick. I did. And y'all know we grew basil last year in the garden, and we dried it and crushed it. I'm going to put some in there just because it's nice and fresh. And y'all, I love extra oregano, and I'm just going to put that directly down into this ground beef, okay? But you don't have to do that part. And I'm going to be honest with you, when my boys were younger, I didn't have extra oregano and basil. And I did this, and they loved it, okay? And I wanted to tell y'all all this because school is back in session. Yes, it is. And so we all need some quick things that we can make at the house that really aren't that expensive as well, right? I've got one package of Thick and Zesty. They did all the work. They opened everything in our pantry and put it in this one little packet. And now we get to season our spaghetti sauce. So thank you very much for doing that for us. Yes, thank you, thank you. And y'all, this is something I would sneak in there. Neither one of my boys ate carrots, okay? And they're sweet, sugary. They're God's own sugar, aren't they? I know. So absolutely. Now I need about a half a can of water. Right into here. And let's see if I can use this. This is new to me, this Pampered Chef blender, but it's really big. It's 7 cups. I love it. So let's give it a try. Turn it up. And blend away till it's a creamy, smooth sauce. Notice I didn't put any salt in here because our canned tomatoes, our tomato paste, and that packet of seasoning has salt. So we've got plenty there. No need to add. Isn't that velvety and smooth? Doesn't that look good? It does, doesn't it? I know. Here we go. And y'all, just this quickly, we have spaghetti. spaghetti. Now, John Tyler did not like meat in his spaghetti sauce, so I always had to save out a couple of cups just for him to have on spaghetti. But Ashley does like the ground beef, so I'm putting it all in there right now. And honest to goodness, this is ready. I let it cook on low for about 20 minutes just to come together and be good. It gives me just enough time to cook some breadsticks in the oven and some noodles on the stove, and we've got a hearty supper that's really good for us. So anyway, I just want y'all to know that, because I'm probably not going to come on here tomorrow. I'm going to have Ashley. She and I are just going to have a good time. We're going to spend the night. I'm sure we'll find a movie tonight. We might pop some popcorn. This is actually the first time she's spending the night with Mimi. Let's see, Lucas, my oldest grandson, he stayed with me. He was 3 days old. His mama had to go in the hospital. I took her for her checkup, and they said she has 103 fever. She's staying with us, and she started crying. I said, it's going to be okay, babe. So Jensen stayed. I said, I'm taking Luke with me. And guess what? The next day was his circumcision appointment. And Mimi had to take him. I was like, really? But anyway, I took him. We both survived it. We both cried. And anyway, he stayed with me. And all my others did too. Addie and Bryson, they were really little. But Ashley has not stayed spending the night with us, Mimi and Peppa, until now. So I'm excited, because that's fun times when we get to get our PJs on and watch movies and just have a good time. So I'm gonna get cleaned up real quick. I'm gonna zip over and meet my sister at my daddy's and go take care of that, and then grab her. So I'll probably see y'all in a couple of days, but I just want to tell y'all I love y'all, and I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.